welcome to another episode of the Primer Podcast. My name's William.
This is Davis, back at the Galaxie studio in Long Beach.
That's right.
So, you're not out partaking in a little marathon today, are you?
No.
Because you look a little run down.
Well, I was busy this week. I got some stuff done.
You got some stuff done?
Yeah. And work's been kicking my butt. It's repetitive.
Oh, yeah, something about stairs.
Oh. Have you ever stripped carpet off the stairs?
No.
Well,
Sounds like a pain in the ass, man.
3-story building. Stairs in the front, stairs in the back. On one landing, there were 28 stairs. I didn't count all the other ones. I just kind of wanted to get an idea of,
Right.
And usually with carpet, nice and easy. I mean, it's dirty work because if you're pulling carpet, it's old and dirty.
Yeah.
So, but you yank it off the tackless tack strip.
I've never messed with that stuff.
Well, pull it, and then razor cut it, to a manageable size.
Right.
Roll it up and dump it.
Right.
We got a dumpster at work.
Right.
So it's got to be less than 5 feet wide, and
right.
Well, on these stairs, there's no tack strip.
Just glued down. How is it?
No, it's nailed down.
Oh,
nails and tacks.
How long were the nails? About an inch?
About an inch.
Okay.
I mean, and because it's nailed down, the carpet rips. So when you pop it off the nail,
right,
leaves it nice, long, stringy.
Right.
So you get a row of them off. Then you got to cut all the strings off. Then you can pop it to get around the edge, because of course there's another string of nails there.
Right.
And then you got to cut that section off because you don't have enough leverage to yank the next set of stairs.
So the nails on I forgot the terminology, the name. There's the actual step, and what's the name for the board that's facing you?
The riser.
Okay, I can understand that if that's what it's called. But there were no nails in the riser. There's nails in the step.
Oh no, there's nails in both. A lot of them too.
Oh.
And then as you're yanking it, all the dirt and traffic and stuff
it pops right off in your face, probably.
Exactly.
Yeah. Did you put a little respirator on, maybe?
No.
After the first 20? I'm
going to. After, let's see, the last set that I did, I went home. Later when I got home, I was like, "What's that taste?" I'm like, "Oh, that's carpet." And they're like, "Oh,
God." Oh, jeez.
So
nothing a little makers couldn't flush out.
Exactly. Actually, I've been doing the bullet.
Amen.
The bullet rye. But then after you get all this stuff up, you've got hundreds and hundreds of these strings that have been yanked out of the backside of the carpet because it's a commercial quality carpet.
Oh.
So it just. So you got to come back with a pair of pliers and just start pulling little strings out, taking out years worth of staples,
and staples, huh?
Or pounding them all the way in because
it's going to get redone.
It's going to get redone, but people still got to use the stairs.
Sure.
So I can't leave it with stuff sticking out.
You don't necessarily have to pull every staple in there.
No, I'm just hammering them in.
Yeah, at that point, yeah.
I'd still be on the first set.
Sure.
I got 2 more to do. And on the sides where the carpet doesn't cover, repaint.
Okay.
So that's got to get scuffed up.
And then,
And the paint that my boss chose, of course, it takes 2 coats.
Sure.
And
so you're priming it?
Didn't prime it.
Oh, okay. So it's like a primer paint
but
combo.
It's brown. It's got a lot of pigment in it. I've worked these highly a couple times. You know, like you brush it, and then if you overlap, it takes the paint off.
Oh, it peels up on itself.
Yeah, it's. And there's just.
So it's all about prep.
Yep, and it's a whole lot of cut in, because on every step, there's to hold up the handrail.
Yeah.
There's a metal tube to support the handrail.
Tube. Okay.
So I got to cut in around every single one of those little round.
Man, those are probably 6 inches apart.
Just every step.
Okay. Okay, but there should be a.
So there's like
a limit on that.
Yeah. So there's
12 inches maybe.
Well, this place was built in 1923, so it'd be grandfathered.
Right.
For typical railings, I forget. This goes back to when I helping fish with his deck.
Oh, right.
It's got to be small.
Yeah,
small enough so a child's head can't get through.
Kid can put his head through it. Yeah, so that'd be like 6 inches, man.
Something like that, you know.
That sounds like fun.
So yeah, it's just.
Yeah.
This was on the second story?
What? Okay.
So it's obviously getting warmer as you go up. Yeah.
I did the back stairs. That's where the sun comes in.
Oh, it started that in the morning?
Yeah, but actually the weather's been pretty nice.
Oh.
You know, I also put in on two of those landings new laminate floor. It didn't match the rest of the place. All right. You know, but it's just been boring work. Just boring, you know, just like, all right, get done painting all the sides and all the cut in, and then it's like, all right, time to go back up to the top of the stairs and put on the second coat, you know.
Put the earbuds in, get your favorite podcast rolling.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
So I've got let's say I'm halfway done.
Okay.
So I've got 2 more stairways to do. Okay. Ooh. Actually, there's 3 more stairways to do because there's another one that goes up to the roof.
That's where the party's at, right?
Yeah. One of them I've got stripped and prepped for paint, and then I've got 2 more that has got to get pulled up piece by piece. And then,
hey, that's job security, man.
Yep. And then I get to pull out the carpet in the hallways. But that'll go. That's the easy one. Just
at least it's flat.
You know, yeah. Yank it off the tack strip and throw it off the balcony.
Got your low gravity.
Newton's your friend.
All right. So what's going on with the truck, man?
Okay. Last weekend, I took it over to Ethan's.
Yeah.
For him to look at the job with the master cylinder.
Yeah.
Make his parts list. He also wanted to inspect the brakes.
Okay.
Well, of course.
What?
Jacked up the back, take off the first drum, and what do we see?
It's leaking?
A whole bunch of oil.
You didn't notice it on the inside of the tire?
Mm-mm.
Usually it fans out. If you go, if in your case you could ever get over 30 miles an hour, a leaking wheel cylinder will obviously piss out on the ground, but if you get moving at speed and it being at the rear, you're probably not really feeling it.
Well, it's not the cylinder.
Oh.
It's like an axle seal.
Oh, it's an axle. Okay.
But it's pissing all over the brakes.
So yeah, you're all over but it still should fan out if you're picking up speed. So you got an axle seal now.
Right.
So
he's not set up for that kind of stuff.
How convenient, because 2 weeks ago I gave you the rear end oil.
Right.
So that came in handy. So axle seal.
So
that should cost you about, well,
Axle seal. That's probably about $25.
Yeah, but think of the labor. What I'm going to end up doing, I'm going to save up and I'm just going to get the whole thing rebuilt.
Why?
It's 50 years old.
Okay, well, how are the bearings?
He said they were okay.
All right, I'll buy that.
So
you're going to replace the axle bearings and the seals.
Pretty much.
Okay, that's probably.
He just did it for his 57.
Right. Yeah, I saw the picture of that, by the way.
For a stock rebuild. It was, he paid like $600, and that was almost drum to drum.
Well, okay. Bearings and seals, yeah, and press time.
Right.
That's what it is. So you're probably looking at, press time's probably $90. Bearings are your investment. Seals are about $25-$30. So yeah,
So I got to start saving for that.
50. Yeah, about $400. That's about what I spent on the Ranchero. I actually spent more because I had to replace an axle because one of my bearings was pretty well scored up, and it jacked up the actual axle. So I had to have the guy press the studs back on too. So I think I spent about $600, $700. I'd have to look it up.
So
I wasn't too happy about the job overall, but
well, he just had it done, and he was happy with the guy that he took it to.
Who did he take it to?
I don't remember.
Okay.
But looking at it, a 65 truck, I now have basically a brand new engine from last year.
Right, transmission
from a few years ago.
Right, now
rear end, and it's last this long.
And then brake upgrade.
Right. So it's got all the parts
for the brakes.
For the brake stuff.
What did it require?
Well, some new stainless steel lines.
Really? That didn't come part of the kit? The Willwood kit?
No.
Oh, you just got the master.
Just got the master.
Dual reservoir master.
Exactly.
Okay, I get you. So you have to get a proportioning valve, or
that stuff did come with the kit.
Oh, okay.
So, proportioning valve,
right.
Pressure regulators.
Oh, do you have an adjustable one? Proportioning? You don't remember? Probably some fittings, maybe some adapters.
Yeah, I'm not doing the job.
I thought maybe you'd look inside the bag of parts. But anyway.
Okay, but
so it's a pretty straightforward deal.
Right, and he showed me on the Falcon and on the 57 how he did it. Looks good, clean.
Yeah.
He's done it a couple times. Great, here you go. That was supposed to happen this weekend, but then I got a text from him. The weekend that we come back from SEMA, he has a 3-day weekend. So I'm going to bring it. So I'm going to bring it to him next month.
Right. 3 weeks.
That way, 3-day weekend. He's got an extra day in there.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to stop and pick up a part or something like that. Well, he's not rushed, which I totally understand. And what I might put on 20 miles. Between now and then.
So you didn't fix the rear end yet?
No, I got to save up for that.
But did you check the oil?
Well, that was yesterday.
Okay, and?
Because I told you
you were going to do it anyway. So did you get the truck on level ground when you did it?
No, just did it on the street. I know, but...
Should have pulled it up the driveway.
Even that's sloped.
Up here by the door, flat.
Okay, I opened it up, shot a bunch of stuff in there till it, dripped out, plugged it back up.
What side's leaking? Passenger side?
The whole thing's just dirty and greasy.
With a leak.
The leak.
What side?
Passenger side. And because I told you I woke up, I meant to sleep in, but I woke up early.
It always works that way.
It's like, oh man, and I set my alarm so I wouldn't sleep in all morning. And it's like, all right, so wife left, for that training, and I said, all right, I'm getting to work. So I checked that. I checked my transmission level.
How's that?
It was fine, right where it should be.
Cool.
Because it's a manual transmission. It doesn't have a dipstick.
So you got to get under there.
You got to get under there,
Right.
take the square, square nut off.
We did that with the rear end too, right? It's just a square plug.
Yeah, but
You just use the hex of a 3/8 ratchet.
half-inch.
Oh, it is half. Okay. I get
But
half credit for that.
but the top, there's actually like a squared nut, so you got to get
So you
got to get a wrench on there.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm like, okay, I'm making pretty good progress.
Okay. What else did you find?
Well, last weekend when the wheels were up,
Yeah.
spun the back wheel. Woo, woo, woo. It just kept going and going and going. I haven't adjusted the brakes in years. So, got the floor jack out. I don't have self-adjusting brakes in the truck.
Well, the self adjusters are usually don't work.
Okay,
But you should have. You had. Well, it kind of depends on when you put the drums on. I mean, you should have. How do you adjust that then? Because you've got to be able to back them off a little bit.
Well, I jacked it up,
Yeah.
put it on jack stands,
Right.
safety first,
Yes.
and I just got in there with the long spoon tool.
Yep.
On the passenger side, it goes down.
All right.
The driver's side goes up, and just started turning the start key.
Oh, you just sat there and felt it till it just starts to grab.
Yep,
then you backed
kind of looking for like about 1.5 spin. And
Okay.
it's
you should be able to feel it.
and you can feel it and hear it.
And you can hear it. Yeah.
When it was
Yeah.
you're like, oh, let me
back it off.
let me back out.
And then you back off like 3/4 turn. Is that what the specs call for?
I don't know.
You didn't read the book?
No,
Come on, man. You've got
Did
it
it-
all broken out. I mean,
did it by feel.
okay. So
that-
they're tight.
Yeah, and you know what? My parking brake works now.
That would be part of that. Yeah.
Took it for a quick spin. Much better brakes.
Jesus
Jacked up the
Christ.
front.
Did you do the front? Did you start with the? Well, you're not bleeding it, so I guess it doesn't matter. So you started with the rears to tighten them up.
The fronts were good.
Front was, yeah, because you're probably replacing the shoes on the front twice as fast. So
Yeah, we didn't pull the drums off the front, but the rear shoes still had plenty of meat on them.
oh, I'd imagine so.
I mean, the way I drive that thing.
What are they, like 3 inches wide? That'd be at least 2.5.
I could look it up, but I don't know.
Drums. Cool.
Because for me, a brake job's once every 8 to 10 years in that thing.
Sure.
So those are numbers I don't have to remember.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Until it's time to go get it.
This thing's pulling. right.
Then be like, oh, okay, here's what I need. And then when I do brakes, I just do one side. So I can look at the other side to make sure.
One side. I mean,
Okay, like if I'm going to do the rears, I'll take both drums off
yeah.
and only take the springs off of one side. Do that whole job. That way I have a reference.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, it's always backwards.
what, because, one drum's large or one pad's larger than the other pad.
Yeah, there's a front and a rear.
Right. That way you've got a reference, without having to look at the book.
Yeah, I hear you.
And, the book might just have passenger side. And then you're like, well, I'm on the driver's side. Which direction does that spring go? Because, I mean, again, 8 to 10 years, unless we've got a project like we did the brakes on the Ranchero.
I wonder if we'll see that car again. Anyway, well, that's cool. So the brakes are tight.
Fluids are good.
Brakes
are tight.
You know what needs to get done. You've got an appointment to get some other things upgraded. That's cool. Well, what's going on with the rust?
And after I cleaned up, still before noon.
Okay.
I'm like, well, let me go tackle some rust.
Amen.
So, I got a piece of metal at work.
Yeah.
Laid it down, got out, not a Sharpie, my Milwaukee Mark Saw or something.
While you're grabbing that, oh, there it is. I've seen that.
Ink saw instead of Sawzall, ink saw.
Right.
It's got a nicer point than a Sharpie.
Okay.
And I found even for tile.
Oh, that's good for porcelain too, huh?
Yeah, it works.
That's super handy.
The Sharpie washes away.
Yeah.
As you're cutting. This stays on it a little bit longer, but it will still wipe off when you're done. So, put the metal down, trace the outline.
Yeah.
Got the angle grinder out, put a cutting wheel on it.
Yeah.
Cut it out to shape.
Yeah.
Got put a grinding wheel on there.
Yeah.
I had to form my piece of metal to get around one of the bed bolts.
Well, where is it?
What, the metal?
Yeah.
It's in the cab of my truck.
Oh, okay. So cool.
Then I'm like, okay, things are going good. I still have motivation.
Jesus Christ, man. I still have motivation.
Had the grinding wheel going.
Oh man, you got your eye protection on, right?
Of course.
Okay.
And I was actually wearing boots, not working at sandals like I usually do on the weekends.
Pestering metal scrap
and
flying around.
Ground some paint off, on the tailgate latch, so I would have a ground.
Okay.
Started grinding off paint and stuff, so I'd have clean metal to weld to.
Yeah.
Piece fit the way I wanted it. Everything was ready to go. I had 3 good spots to
start on. Get that tack down.
Wheeled out the welder.
Yeah.
Plugged it in. I grabbed my mask, but mask it's too dark, even in bright sunlight. I can't see nothing. So
that's why you flip up the little window.
Oh no, the dark side I can't see while I'm welding. It's too dark.
Really?
They make a range of those.
Okay.
There's a number classification for.
Right.
Yeah.
But you could.
So I just said, screw it, I'll just close my eyes.
So how's that any different than you welding with the glass that you should have seen a green light going?
I can't through my helmet.
So the rating of the helmet is...
It's too dark.
It's just slightly too dark for you.
Right. So, get things in position, turn the welder on, made sure that there was wire, tip was right, had the right amount of wire out. Held it in
voltage. Yeah.
All ready, and then hit the gun.
Yeah, you just gotta spot it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hit the gun, and I just hear one little crackle, and the machine goes, boo!
Yeah.
Blew a fuse in the house.
Oh, in the house. How far is the cord?
It's going from my living room to the street.
Oh, so that's about 20 feet, if that.
And I was just using like the regular orange outdoor. Okay, so walk around, reset the fuse, try it again.
They kicked again, huh?
Kicked again. And that's what I thought of. Let me try the cord. they're over there.
Right.
Much thicker. You
Right.
know, hooked them up.
What was
Boo!
what was the amperage rating on the welder? Did you try turning that down a little bit? You went slow speed and probably a higher amperage, right?
Well, you can look at it, and it's right
Oh.
behind you. That sound. I think the amp I probably did about halfway.
Yeah, you're halfway. I haven't. When I
So,
okay, here we go.
of course, right before I started, I called my boss because we basically have the same welder.
Yeah,
And just to ask him what
I thought he had a stick welder too.
he does.
Okay.
And I was like, you know, hey, this is William. I had to leave a message.
Yeah.
If you get the next 5 minutes, give me a call because I was
Right,
going to ask him what he typically sets things at, so I had a base. Because with welding in different metals, it's kind of trial and error.
Thickness, right?
I'm sure there's a formula, but it's like,
Should be on the inside of that panel. But yeah,
you know, but it's like, I had a conservative setting. It should have worked, but
right.
you know, and then you do one, you look at it, oh, it's too high, or that's too,
Right.
you know, because it's mismatched metals.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
right.
So of course he didn't call me back until I was
All cleaned up.
I was reconnecting the battery
Right.
because I disconnected the battery because I didn't want the welding machine to affect the electrical system. Probably not a big deal on the truck, but newer cars, I imagine it would be. It's a 1/2-inch wrench, good precaution. And so he called me when I was done and asked me what was going on, and it's like, well, I got to do it at your place because I'll end up just using his welder at his place. He's got a couple pigtails that he wires directly into the box to avoid the circuit breaker.
Nice.
Problem solved.
Oh God. Yeah.
Or I can get it into a place where I can do a shorter run with the extension cords.
What I do is that's why I have a dedicated 20 amp circuit.
Yeah, I could have gone through the circuit breaker box, find the 20 amp, because I'm sure this was a 15, because it was in the living room.
Right. What are you using on your washer and dryer?
Well, see, I could have tapped into that.
That's a 220.
No, it's not.
It isn't?
I
bet it is.
I don't think so.
Oh. Yeah, but that's what I use for at home when I'm using this guy. I use that's what that plug there behind you should be, is a 20 amp. That guy right there.
Okay, that's a 20 amp socket, or
Yeah.
it doesn't necessarily mean that it's on a 20 amp breaker.
Right. So right. I mean, but you should be able to. That socket should be able to handle that juice, but depending what else is on that circuit.
Right.
So
when the place got rewired
around, plugging, shoving this extension cord into other circuits to try to see if it'll work, you just pack it up.
Yeah. Well, but that's
Haven't you welded here before, though?
from the garage.
Oh, from the garage. The garage is a separate circuit, isn't it?
Now I think it is. Because we had the whole house rewired last year before.
I don't remember. Oh, that's right. You were. Oh, yeah.
But before, when I was welding, it was not on its own circuit. It came from. Yeah, it was tapped up. Forget what else was tapped into it. I know I tapped a couple lights for closets into it, because that was the closest wire laying around.
Right there.
So much like the machine just powering down after 3 times, so did my motivation just go.
So the motivation left?
Yep. Like, I'm done. I'll I have. So
well, yeah.
I put the.
Said,
You know,
but now you know that you'd have to come out here to the garage to run your 25-foot extension cord. There shouldn't be any problem. So.
Right.
But now you go, well, screw it. I'll just do it at work.
Exactly.
So.
But everything's ready to go. I've got the piece. It's cleaned up.
Yeah, but you're.
You know.
Right.
I even have the half-inch combo wrench.
Are you gonna do it at work during the week?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Why wait for the weekend? Awesome.
I told him I'd do it, after work. I said, we'll figure it out. I mean, he's got no problem with me taking a half hour
right,
of his
it's not
time.
like you're lifting the bed off and you're doing all this stuff.
Yeah. The hardest part is going to be finding the welder.
Oh. Well, you got 4 days.
Yeah, because he's got a lot of storerooms.
3 properties. 5.
13.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a workroom in every one of those, does he?
Oh, no. But it could be in North Long Beach. See, the thing is, he doesn't put stuff away.
So he doesn't know where it's at.
Oh, if I asked him where it was, he'd have no idea. That's why I'm the one that puts stuff away.
Right.
But something like a welding machine,
you don't use it every day, so
out of sight, out of mind.
Right.
He took it from the back of the truck and put it in
something.
The closest wherever he was.
Right. So
I know where it's supposed to be, and I know it's not there.
He's going, oh yeah, it could be here, it could be here, and then he doesn't remember.
Right.
All around it, so.
So that's going to be the hardest part.
Or you can just take this one with you.
That's too much.
Little lifting for you.
Yeah, because then I have to store it.
But then you'd know where it's at.
Yeah, I know where it's at.
Right.
Yeah.
It'd take you 2 days to find the other one.
You're right. There's a finite number of places that could be.
That motivation suddenly leaving again.
Yeah. My fear is that it's the property in North Long Beach.
Yeah, the big
mess up there. So I have made progress.
Well, cool, man. At least you shaped up some metal and you got it ready to go. Hell.
That's when it was. I was just like, I'm done. 3 times full.
Yeah.
Done. Then you got to clean up and stuff. So I have been trying to do stuff. Haven't been lazy. So, what'd you do to the Mustang with the
color sanding?
With I don't know what that is. I don't know enough. I call it Bondo work, but body work stuff.
Well, that car needs all kinds of body work, but the Mustang, I washed it, I cleaned it all up, probably about 3 weeks ago. Well, thank you. And then I was out, I guess it was like a Friday night. I was in the garage putting some stuff away, cleaning up. And then I got frustrated with just looking at the car. And I know I've had this problem before. It was like, why can't I get the surface of the car, smoothed out? It had...
There you go, Tony.
Yeah. The car is clean, but, the paint's all oxidized and it starts to have like that tooth to it. Mm-hmm. It doesn't...
Well, and you got that clear coat that's...
Well, that's on the fender and the door. It's totally... It's separating out now from the rest of the car. But for the rest of the car, like the hood, everything that gets the sun the most, it feels like I don't know, like 1,000 grit sandpaper. It just has this tooth to it. And it doesn't shine. So I was just looking at it. I just decided to get, let's see what kind of sandpaper I have. It's a finest grit paper. And I just dumped some beer on the hood and used some sandpaper on it. I'm like, hey, that's smoother. So then I went the following weekend, it was the next day. I had to go run errands, so I'm just going to go to O'Reilly, and I picked up some 2000 grit wet dry sandpaper. Backed the car out of the garage a little bit in the shade, got a big bucket of water, and just started sanding. So, and the paint job, it's just crap. It's 20 years old. It's all dinged up and whatnot, but it's just sort of like, at least now it's smooth. And I'm like, dang, and then I washed it again, everything all over again. I'm like, okay, this looks better. And then...
Did you throw some wax on there?
And then I went and got some rubbing compound, because polish will get in there, but it's not as abrasive as rubbing compound. So I got on there with the rubbing compound and spent like 3 hours just doing it by hand. I was like, I know I have a double action machine somewhere, but I was just like, oh, yeah, motivation was on my side. So I just did it, just pop a top and just sit there, work the top surfaces. And even at night in the garage, I could see the difference of, just in the overhead light, of a darker black.
A deeper color. And then with all the dings that start showing up, but it's like, oh, okay, whatever. But that's what I've been doing the past week. So after I want to say joint compound, the polishing compound, are you going to put some wax and polish on top of that?
I guess technically you should put something
to protect it?
Some wax on there to seal it, right, or protect it. But I haven't got there yet. But just yesterday, I was just like happy to get back to finish the trunk lid, but it's like, now it's smooth, like kind of like, that'd be like the lower side of your car, the door underneath the ridge. It's like, oh, okay. Because before it was just like you rub your hand on it. It's just like...
Well, did you try one of those clay bars?
Clay bars aren't abrasive enough. So what happens when you start picking up all this oxidation, dirt and stuff, you would end up with like a dirty bar like immediately.
Okay.
So that's why I did the wet dry, because I could it would wash off. So that's what got it smooth again. But yeah, the paint it's just crap. But
okay, but next time, the clay bar would work, because it wasn't that far. You would catch it before it.
Yeah,
got
if you had. Yeah, but you got to remember too. The car was outside for, years before I parked it in the garage again. That was, 15 years ago? 14? So all prior to that, that was probably 15 years outside. So, and being a daily driver, it was outside like 6 days a week. So it just didn't get that attention. But yeah, now that you would have like a newer paint job, you could come in with a clay bar and go that route with it, or a spray of some kind and do a wipe.
Yeah, because the wife's done the clay bar on her car. Right. Good results. But, it's a newer...
Right. A newer car with a newer paint job, and yeah, it's just... Yeah. No, it's basically, it just let it go, so it got out of hand,
So maybe this will learn you. You spend all this time getting it back. Keep up on it before it gets us bad again.
Right. That's basically the moral to the story. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. And then there you go, Tony. And then making a hit list for electric gauges, which is just going to be I don't know why it is. It's a daunting task, because I know I'm going to be ripping out the dash and the instruments, and I'll see if I have kind of rust I have around the cowl. So, but
it's a can of worms.
I want to do it right though. But I think I'll take the seats out, pull the steering wheel, because that 14-inch steering wheel is just
right in your way.
Oh, it's right in your way every time. It's not even a column shift car either. So it's just like, it's just a pain in the ass. And then you got to deal with the speedo and all that, and I'm trying to work the new instrument cluster, so I got it wired right. I went to an electronics store over by work and got like the right prongs for, you know how those connector blocks, you can't just pull them apart.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can disconnect them, but you can't pull the wires out.
Right,
you have to have it's a special tool. It looks like it looks like at the end of a screwdriver, but it's instead of having a...
Yeah, it gets in there and releases a clip.
Yeah, it releases a clip, but it's like, the size of a 16th inch diameter metal tube. Not something you exactly have laying around. Everyone's got screwdrivers and picks, but you don't have anything that's like a tube. So I had to go get connectors because I want to use the factory connectors, and I'm checking the wiring diagrams. So I have the dash lights that work on the regular stock switch versus a 12-volt switch power. So when you go from the ignition to accessories, you're getting 12 volts because technically you should get your fuel gauge and your temperature gauge should come on.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you go to ignition on, you'll have power to your points.
Your heater.
Right. The other accessories and motors will come on.
Basically everything, because that's it in the run position.
Right. But I want to make sure I get the wiring right, so when I take everything out, I can just plug in these the new electric, because they're LED. So with a dimmer. So, but it looks factory.
Right.
So I want to get it wired right, so I'm not splicing and doing all this Mickey Mouse stuff under there.
Cutting solderless terminals, crimp,
Now I want to get the factory type connectors, put it back in the block. I've got made little labels for every gauge that I'm going to put on every wire that still have to be cut to length. So when I pull anything out or look anything, because on the gauges that I got, it would be like a hot wire, a ground, and then there's one other one, a neutral. Okay, but they're all the same color. So because Joe down the street's buying one gauge, the other guy across the street's buying a different gauge, but they're using the same wire. But they give you, directions. But it's like, that ain't good enough. So make my own labels, right?
Yep.
So that I can do it multiple places, so I can follow it. So I'm like thinking ahead. So
get your blue painter's tape.
Same thing, right? Yeah,
essentially.
Exactly.
A goes to A, B goes to B.
Yeah, I mean, I did that before. Yeah, for the extra gauges that I did add, get the painter's tape with the splice and put extra splice wire for the gauges here. So the next time if I do want to add something else, there it goes. So, but the speedometer, I gotta figure that too, because instead of having a cable spin, it'll just be a wire picking up the I forget the name of it, at the end of the housing on the tail shaft. It picks up a signal.
Really?
Yep.
You got to put some sort of sensor or something on there.
Well, it's electric. Yeah, there's a sensor in there, and it's electric. But instead of having a cable, there's three wires. There's a signal, a ground, and a power. So I got to run that up and wire it up. It's actually pretty interesting. It was pretty cool because I can, once you program it and get it running, you use GPS. It'll figure out your actual speed, and so it'll synchronize. And then you can program it to go like it'll pop on in the LED window. It'll tell you like time for an oil change.
What about the odometer?
I believe that's digital. Yeah, because that's part of the gauge in the factory. It's not mechanical. So you could do a trip, you could do the odometer, and then right. So.
But it all still looks stock.
It looks, yeah, from the options that I picked. Yeah, I mean, I talked about this before, but it's just like I know this is going to be What am I gonna find, man?
Right. It's not
like
gonna.
I said, I want to take the seat out.
It's not gonna be. Not gonna be an afternoon job.
The last time I did stupid gauges, I wasn't even like really in the car, but I was still on my back with my underneath the dash, with the steering wheel and the bucket seat in there. It was awful. A contortionist in there in the backyard with like the door that wouldn't open all the way. And
yeah, well, even the
90 degrees outside.
Doing the brakes on that thing, the new master cylinder.
Yeah.
And
I had to get in there too.
Boost, getting things to connect up. I mean, going by braille half the time.
Yeah, you never seem to have enough room. Because, you take a seat out or something, it's like, well, I got to put this somewhere.
That is one of the nice things about the truck. It's just,
but you don't have a driveway, so it makes life a pain in the ass. And the other thing I did find was going through some business cards for SEMA. I found, I don't remember where the hell I found this guy. He's down in Orange County, Santa Ana. He does steering column refurbishment. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Ranchero, the shifter you pull back. Say you put it in reverse, and then you could just, once it's in reverse, you could just push down all the way down to 1, and it'll go all the way down without a problem. And that's not good. So I sent the guy an email, and I'm like, hey man, 67 Fairlane, column shifter can be pulled all the way down from reverse to 1, very little effort. How much? Like $150, $250.
Oh, sweet.
He'll come to you too.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
7 days a week. And I'm like, wow, dude. I mean, here I'm thinking like, I'm going to drive to Santa Ana. Okay. But I'm like, I did a little search. It's like, I sent him an email. He got right back to me. I'm like, shoot, this was like on a Saturday. I'm like, cool, man. I'm in Long Beach. She's like, extra $50. I'm like, okay. You give him 24 hours notice or a couple days and set up an appointment. Guy works 10 days a week, 10 days a week, 7 days a week, 10 to 8. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. This website.
Come on down.
Checked out all this. It looks like he does nice work. So, and if you have all your parts, whether it's in the car or out, he'll make it, all legit. So.
And adjust pricing, like if you bought stuff.
Yeah, I mean, within reason.
Right.
But, you tell them what's up and what the problem is. I mean, but I'm thinking, hell yeah, dude.
Well,
so that's
you could even. Well, okay, if he's charging you $50 to come to Long Beach, it'd cost you a little bit more to come to work. That way, you wouldn't have to come to your house. You don't have to wait around for him. Here you got 8 hours.
I don't see that as a problem. I mean, just come to the house, There it is.
Well, it's like when I got the windshield replaced on the truck. I had him come to work.
Oh, for your window? Well, this guy works weekends, so I'm like, oh, hell.
Okay.
I can fill up my week and do all kinds of crap around my house. I know. So that'd be cool.
So you mentioned we've got SEMA coming up. We're starting to get a schedule together, as far as interviews and
sure
things to do, people to see. But coming up on the 23rd, I don't know if you caught the email. There's a Street Neo Classics.
A what?
Street Neo Classics. It's put on by the Japanese Car Club.
Oh.
It's at the Toyota headquarters, which is in Torrance.
Yeah, they used to be off of like Artesia and Western. I don't know where they're at now, but they had a pretty cool little museum there.
Right.
with some race cars too. I mean, stuff from the '60s up to, I mean, like vintage cars, like at the classic car show, to like factory race cars.
Yeah. So
when's that?
That's the
23rd.
The 23rd.
In Torrance.
In Torrance. The show focuses on.
Is it RSVP kind of thing or?
No, it's free.
Oh, so anybody can go?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forget if the museum was free or not, but
a donation maybe or something.
But it focuses on obviously Japanese cars.
Is there one in particular?
80s and 90s. But they also have a quote old school section. You know, so that's the neo classics,
right?
You know, the newer classic stuff,
right?
That could be kind of cool, but also the same day is Wings, Wheels, and Rotors.
Oh yeah, I saw you put that on the calendar. Forgot about that. That's a potential. I know we got to do this thing on the 22nd, so.
Yeah.
You know, I was trying to.
So maybe we
us to try to get out of that.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Oh. Great.
So,
did you tell I want to go?
Bust out the lederhosen.
Right. I'll do it, man. I'm committed, but if you push me to do that, but. No, that's the whole idea. Just
what he's talking about is one of those how to host a murder type of scenarios. Dinner party, watch a video.
Was there a video involved?
Huh?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Little video introduction. You have your own little secret pack of information.
That video sounds cheesy already. Man.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Well, I haven't seen it.
Oh.
Because
shoot.
Because all the stuff's sealed.
Okay.
Because I'm a participant as well. Right. So if I start busting open everybody's little packet.
No, I understand.
You know,
right. And the cat's out of the bag.
And then I figure out who.
Right.
You know.
Who's the guilty party? Well, if I'm wearing lederhosen, I better be guilty.
Yeah. So.
Jesus.
So it's sort of like like Clue.
Right.
You know, LARPing for Clue. You know what LARPing is, don't you?
No.
Live action role playing.
No.
I haven't done it. Look that one up on YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not into that. Anyway.
No. Yeah, exactly.
Right. I'd rather watch the Paul Newman documentary, man.
Oh, we should watch that at SEMA.
And we said that last year, didn't we? No, we said, yeah, we did. Or did we?
I don't think
it was something. You have it, don't you?
No.
I thought you did.
No, last year we watched The Thing with Two Heads.
Yes.
That I have.
That's quality TV, man. All right.
Rosie Greer.
Oh, man.
Come on, that's a fine film.
Hey, went in Vegas, right?
Exactly.
Oh, God.
We're going to be in Vegas on Halloween night.
You think there'll be some weirdos out there?
There's gotta be.
There's gotta be, right? A circus.
Maybe we might have to go down to the Strip to see.
Bull, come on, dude.
To see
Circus has got weirdos right out there in the street, man.
Right, but to see the quality Weird Dust.
Oh man!
On Halloween night,
quality Weird Dust. Oh jeez.
Yeah. And and then of course we've got the Race of Gentlemen coming up.
That's next weekend. 15th.
14th to 15th. We got.
Actually, it's 15, 16, I think, but.
Okay, registration.
Well,
they're all setting up on. We got to be there on the 14th.
I think they're doing some kind of. I think there's some kind of informal barbecue or something on the Friday.
On the beach. Yeah, they've got a few things going on. Looks really cool.
Yeah, we've been given instructions for a wardrobe, so.
Yeah, and
get you, and you ain't wearing lederhosen, right, man?
Well, okay, the wardrobe that's pretty simple. almost what I would be wearing anyways.
Yeah, black T-shirt and jeans. Ooh, that's William.
Yeah, we just can't have any logos or anything like that.
Yeah, that's yeah. No baseball hat for Dave.
In a 6-page sign your life away in case something happens.
Right.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, it all kind of all depends on the tide too.
That's the timing.
And I'm guessing it's an 1/8 mile, or just wherever someone decides to stand.
I think it's more like
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't even think it's an 1/8 mile, man.
I mean, there's obviously no time tower, or Christmas tree.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like Eagle Field.
Oh, I'm going.
Remember, well, Eagle Field, there's the block wall and it's a airstrip, so there's no.
Yeah, well,
there's just a guy at the end saying, the guy on the far lane won.
Right.
That's it. I mean, that's
this is racing on the sand.
Right.
Okay, we're gonna go from here to here.
Here to here, and that person down there. Because there ain't no cone because
right.
They didn't have cones in 1940.
Yeah. And you get bragging rights.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, that's what's at stake.
Sure.
And having fun.
Right.
Did you see in the?
Yeah. Go ahead. Now I remember what I forgot to bring today.
Well, I don't know if you read the press kit thing.
Yeah, I read it.
They're gonna have a flatbed truck.
Yeah, a chase truck.
Riding along so we can get some action shots. That'll be cool.
That'll be different. That'll be packed.
Rather than just here's the starting line.
Yeah, but I noticed too that I saw some pictures. It looks kind of curious to how they're gonna do that. So, but yeah, and I'm also wondering how we can do GoPro with some of that, because if they're going to be tight on what you're wearing, they may not want a GoPro next to some guy's head in the car.
Maybe on the inside of the car, like on the dash, but probably not like up on the hood or something.
Not like I did with the autocross. Right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put this right on the top.
Right on the top, man. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's gonna be one of those down low situations. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. So yeah,
it's just them trying to keep it historic,
right?
As much as possible.
So yeah, we'll be hopefully doing some video for American Hot Rod Foundation. So,
yep,
that'd be cool.
And then Friday, I was thinking,
turn on the vintage filter for iMovie or Premiere, whatever you're gonna be using, man.
Get the sepia look going.
Mm-hmm. Little flicker.
Yeah,
I'm sure Piero will be there too.
Oh, that's totally up his
Motor Nation.
But he doesn't have a car.
Right, but he'll be covering it.
He might have gotten another car, but he doesn't.
Only him, probably.
But was it LimeWire? Was what he called it? That's sold and gone.
Yeah.
It was for sale when we saw him at the
what was it? Yeah.
LA Roadster Show.
Yeah.
In January.
Time flies, man.
Sure does. Yeah, because, I mean, this is October already?
Yeah, so we're looking forward to that. It's the middle of October. Fish is coming down. I'm not sure if he's bringing the shoebox. His buddy Mike, remember Mike with the 40 Ford pickup? He's coming down.
I don't think I ever met him.
Yeah, we met them at
Is that the guy we had lunch with?
St. George Spirits, yeah. The following day.
Oh, okay.
His wife family came out. We went to Faction. Thank you.
Okay. I was thinking.
Yeah, out there on Alameda Point.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, he brought his truck the following day.
Did we have lunch with him?
Yeah, we had lunch with him.
Okay. That has a flathead in it. Fish was going to get his flathead and put it in the 41. There was some.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was some.
Remember that.
There was some scheming going on.
Oh, okay.
Like he
was considering swapping that out for something else.
Right.
Small Chevy. Anyway.
Or a different flathead, and so they were going to do a swap.
Fish
Or
still has a flathead engine.
Where at? In a storage unit?
In that garage, man. I don't think you can park a car in that garage.
Oh, last time we were there was no, there was too much other stuff got moved in there.
Stuff going on there. No, he still has a flathead engine that runs. But I don't know if Jay's coming out. I wouldn't be surprised if he does, but it'd be cool to see him. So yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a well-attended event, man. I'm looking forward to it. This is different.
Right. And
who, Lars? Never.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to email him to try to.
I don't know what this guy looks like.
Either do I. So I want to get a phone number or something that I could text when we're there.
Yeah, I just text him. He'll probably stand right next to you.
Because I would kind of like on Friday.
Well, they're racing motorcycles too. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Kind of like, remember the vintage bikes we saw at Ventura years ago at the circle track before we saw the jalopy racing? Remember that?
Oh,
remember they did vintage bikes?
Right. I forget the name of that show. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, I got the poster at home. Anyway.
Okay, but on Friday, I'm hoping that actually I already started packing the media bag for it. Hitting the pits, try to get some interviews with people before they start running. You know, like what they're working on the cars.
We'll see. Yeah.
You know, like, hey, what's this? You know, what are your plans? What have you done?
Right.
Try to get some cool stuff pre-race day. You know,
on Friday.
On Friday, because we got to be there between.
Let's see what we can do. Yeah.
We got to be there between 1 and 3.
We do.
Yeah, that's when check-in is. Otherwise, we got to check in the morning.
All right. It's going to be like a 6-hour drive, man.
Well, it's going to take 2 hours to get out of L.A. Actually, I looked today. It was...
It'd take 4 hours just to get to Santa Barbara.
It was under 4 hours when I checked today.
Okay,
but that 405 to 101 is going to be the problem.
It just sucks. LA's a dump. I just hate driving through LA.
Once we get past that, it'll be smooth sailing. So shoot for lunch.
Right.
Shoot for lunch, Santa Barbara around 11-ish.
Oh yeah, we got to do that.
And then from Santa Barbara to San Luis Obispo, if we leave Santa Barbara like
Christ,
by noon.
Obispo. We're not getting quite that far, but yeah.
Oh, it's almost there.
Yeah.
You know, that way we can check in, get everything, rather than running around Saturday morning.
Right.
You know, who are you?
Right. Yeah. Oh, you know how that goes.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude, you're not on the list.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna have that problem this time. I mean, this woman Danielle.
I don't remember.
I think it is. You know, since she's gotten back from wherever she was, seems like she's been on top of it. You know, as far as sending.
I noticed that with people we talk to via email, they say I was out of the country or I was out of a few states away. It's sort of like suddenly now I'm back on top of everything I need to do. It's sort of like, yeah, me and about 500 other people. Jesus.
And when I was talking to Ethan about it, his wife Kristen was thinking about going.
Thinking she should just go. That's right up the line there, man.
But
how was Bonneville?
I'll mention that.
Did you see the 57 Ford when you were over there?
But Ethan said that he thought that was the first time they're doing the show on the West Coast.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they start. I think back in beginning of this year, I think it was their 3rd year they did that from New Jersey. I can't remember, 3rd or 4th year. First year for West Coast. So
okay, so there is going to be a. I don't know what.
It wouldn't be doubted if we'll see some guys from like the Shifters or Burbank area, LA area with some roadsters that are down there. I'm sure we'll recognize some.
Oh yeah,
you know, guys from like,
the Ventura crowd.
Oh yeah, but I mean, guys racing. I mean, that's full fender cars aren't going to be down there. They won't get across the sand. So yeah, it'll be a lot of. I'm sure there'll be a lot of roadsters stuff we see probably at like maybe even Antique Nationals.
Oh yeah,
stuff. Open wheel for sure. That'd be cool.
But as far as Bonneville and the 57 and the Studebaker, 57 didn't make it.
Yeah, I saw pictures of it. It didn't have a front end on it. So.
Correct. Yeah.
So you saw the car last weekend. Is it all done?
No.
No. Is it a coupe or a hardtop? Did it have a post?
I wasn't looking at that. I was looking at engine stuff.
Oh. Does it have long fins?
It was backed into a corner.
Man. Okay.
But apparently he's had this car for like 10 years. Or he's been working on it for
10 years.
Or it's sat for 10 years. He's just recently...
That's the way it goes, man.
Started getting back on it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But they took the Studebaker...
How'd it go?
To Bonneville. Broke down multiple times.
That's like a 3-day trip out there, man.
Said lots of vapor lock, which I always hear about vapor lock, but I've never seen it. Maybe just because of our elevation and where we are.
Has to do with the heat.
But he said as soon as they got any kind of altitude, it just started running really poorly. They'd adjust the car, but the Studebaker did not like that trip.
Mm. It's got a small block 350 in it too.
Yeah, but they broke down a lot. Is what
times.
He said. He said a lot.
But they did get there.
They did get there. They had a lot of fun. I think they left a little bit early, knowing that they were going to break down on the way home.
Sure.
And when they got back, they parked it. And
just walked away.
Yeah.
That's when motivation left again?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man.
It got moved last weekend because he needed some space for my truck to pull in. Mm. But that was the first time
they actually moved it.
They actually moved it.
Did something with it. Yeah, I'm curious to see that 57, man.
Well, I'm sure you can...
I know it's got a 5.0 that I did take I did do some looking online. I did see a picture of it. You mentioned a 302 engine in it.
Yeah.
What's
greasegirl.com.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's got a later model 302 in it, but I couldn't tell by the rest of the car what it looked like, or what it is. No fenders, no nothing. That's why I asked.
Engine looks clean.
Oh yeah, it's all new. I mean,
right.
All painted and up and everything.
And then let's see, October. Anything big going on November, December?
Oh, just SEMA, dude.
Okay.
Oh, Moon Eyes.
Well, that's right.
But after in November.
Moon Eyes is at Irwindale this year.
I haven't seen it. Wait, you said Fontana.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's at Fontana this year.
So that's quarter mile.
We're supposed to get mailed a media kit. Hasn't got here yet.
Probably be the first weekend in November, maybe.
Yeah, but I did have the email conversation with Chico.
Yeah.
He said no problem.
No problem.
Well, they're getting ready for SEMA. They're not planning that stuff right now.
Sure, why not?
Let's see, I'm going up to Washington for a few days in December. Oh,
Have a good time, man.
and I'm going back up to Washington in February.
December and February.
December and February.
What's going on in February?
Adam and the Ants
Really?
are playing Kings of the Wild Frontier set.
So,
That was his.
educate me as far as the original lineup then?
No. Okay. Kings of the Wild Frontier is what most people think is his first album. That's, the ant music, the dog eat dog.
Well, okay, I was going to say his first band, probably.
No, it's a second band.
Okay.
What happened is his first band, the album was called Dirk Wears White Socks.
This one you gave me.
You listen. It's stuff that you listen to and you say, "This is Adam Ant,"
Right.
And because it doesn't have that piratey Indian sound.
Yeah, right.
The names escape me, but the drummer, the bass player, and the guitar player from his original band basically got stolen by Malcolm McLaren.
Okay, and they formed.
Bow Wow Wow.
Oh, okay.
So if you listen to Dirk Wears White Socks and then Bow Wow Wow's first album, and you listen to the music,
Throw a chick in there, it's done.
right?
Right.
He found Annabelle.
Amazing how that works. Right. Yeah.
Well, a 15, 16-year-old chick that he found at a laundromat.
Right.
So then when that happened, Adam was like, I don't have a band. He found Marco, who's the guitar player, and then they reinvented what Adam and the Ants was, and that's Kings of the Wild Frontier.
So it was, yeah, but was there 4 of them then, or?
Let's see. At the height, there were 2 drummers, guitar, bass, singer. There could have been one more person floating around in there.
No keyboards?
I'm going to say
Maybe
that other person, keyboard, a little extra percussion or something like that.
Huh.
I'd have to look it up to be sure. But
Well, man.
but they're recreating that show, and it's like,
Oh, you got to go. Pilgrimage.
exactly. I thought it was going to be him and I told him it's like, yeah, I'll fly up, and then came back with, I bought tickets.
Yeah, right, you got it.
And then it was like, well, how many tickets did you buy? Turns out his wife is wanted to go.
Right.
So then my wife wanted to go.
Oh.
And I don't know how they got tickets, because when that conversation came up, I looked, there were no tickets available.
It's already sold out, huh?
But his wife
Small venue, or?
I don't know, I've never been there. I've never been to this venue that we're going to.
Okay. I figured maybe
There's
Jason knows. I don't know.
yeah.
So it's in Washington.
It's in Seattle.
Oh, Seattle. Okay. Oh, okay.
There's a really cool place that's kind of smaller that I've been there multiple times. Saw Jello do a spoken word there. Saw Turbo Negro there. Saw Public Enemy.
Oh, really?
It's like the
spot. You
the
gotta
spot.
do too when you're in Seattle.
Right.
That's right.
Just lots of good stuff. That was from the Texas trip that Fish and I did. When we were done with Texas, I didn't fly to LAX. I flew to Seattle.
Oh, that's right. You did like a...
Yeah, and saw Turbo Negro, and then I flew home.
Wow.
That was 2000. That was 8 years ago.
That's a lot of flying for you, too, man.
Yeah.
That's a culture shock.
Yeah. That I was not pleased
Yeah,
with that
lots
one.
of oil and big hats and steak, and then you go up to Seattle. A lot of weed.
A lot of trees.
Trees. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Well, that's cool.
So that's what's coming up.
That sounds awesome, man.
I can shoot some video. I mean, but look it up on YouTube. I mean, just...
Oh, yeah.
I hate watching a show trying to, like, hold up my phone.
Oh,
to
it's
try
totally useless. Yeah,
you know, and it's like, well, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be enjoying the show, not trying to film video.
right. There'll be some other person that's already doing that.
Yeah, right. I can look it up and download it.
Yeah, sure.
You know, enjoy the show.
Oh, that's cool, man.
You know, and the couple times I have, like when I saw Johnny Winter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you sent me some pictures of that.
Okay, but I was
God rest
this
his-
far
rest
away from him.
Rest in peace.
I mean, literally this close to him.
Yeah.
You know, and no, the microphone's just all blown out. You know, it's,
Well, yeah, because yeah,
it's like
that-
they've got someone shooting that. Look
there's
it up
so
later.
much stuff going on. Yeah, it's
Look it up later. Enjoy the show. You know, when I saw Devo a couple years ago, it's like someone who had a better shot than I did shot the whole show. Great.
yeah.
I got
Tripod. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, you know, I got to enjoy the experience with my nephew.
Sure.
And a couple good friends, without having to like, yeah, I'm the a-hole with the phone out. So, I guess we're gonna podcast from Pismo Beach next week.
Yeah, I guess let's do that, man. Let's
Okay.
see what pops up.
So, we will do our best we can to find some good content on Friday and Saturday.
Jeez,
Again, we've never been there.
I wonder how many
First-
cars they're gonna have there.
I know nothing about this show. You know,
Well, they're gonna have
Because it's the
they're
first
also
one.
Gonna have for the the guys who can't drive out on the sand and whatnot. They're gonna have. They're also gonna have like probably a motorcycle and custom show going on too. So
oh, like in the parking lot.
yeah. For,
Driving on sand. So all these guys are used to, you know, getting the cheater slicks out or something.
Out there that's like culture shock because it's usually, shock abroad, big trucks out there with their dualies and whatnot out tearing up the sand and, light beer. So, I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get a car that's, vintage traditional hot rod from 1930s.
How's that going to hook up?
Well, it's not, dude. Come on.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
That's
It's like,
what I'm saying.
what
Like
kind
an
of-
eighth mile of that? I don't know, but it's sort of like, wow.
what kind of preparations do you have to
There's
make?
a reason why NASCAR races on the beach in Daytona, but they don't do that anymore, right?
Right.
1956. But yeah, it'll be cool. It's totally different. We don't do it in Southern California because, someone's going to get their panties in a bunch because, oh my God, he's driving on the beach. He's going to spill oil and gas on the beach. But, naturally oil comes up out of the ground at the beach. Right.
Can't bring your dog to the beach. Can't smoke on the beach.
You can't take your dog to the beach. Yeah, can't smoke on the beach. And God forbid you drink a beer on the beach. Right.
Yeah. No way would they let a car
Yeah,
on.
exactly.
This is Long Beach right here.
Oh my God. Right.
Long Beach would be perfect for something like that.
Jesus Christ. Sure. The
'Cause
breakwater?
Exactly. It's
Oh, my
essentially a
God.
harbor. Tide? What tide?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like this all the time. Right.
Yeah, it's
Well,
a couple feet, but I mean, there's no breakers or
there's no
anything.
breaker, right. Well, right.
You know,
All you need is a big rake to scoop up all the seaweed stuff and the trash.
the trash.
That's it. Next run. Yeah, can you imagine proposing that to the city of Long Beach? Oh no.
I mean, it's just shut down. Don't. That'd be the motivation
Yeah,
walked off.
That would be like Trace Edwards would be rolling over, just going, "Are you kidding me? Who'd you pay off to get that done?" Right.
On that note, let's wrap it up.
Cool,
So,
man.
until next weekend.
More motivation, yeah.
Yeah, so see what we can get done before
Thursday.
Before Wednesday.
Yeah. Pack a bag.
Exactly. That's why I said Thursday night. Now I gotta pack and get all this media stuff together. All right. So until then, my name's Wayne
Davis.
But there'll be